Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Yo, what is up, gang? A little bit under the weather right now, as you can tell, but I'm definitely gonna fight through it to get through this amazing chapter, man. So we do have a couple praise today, and it seems like Caesar, Judge, and Queen, this is where they first start coming up with a diabolical plan to export chemicals, mass destructive weapons. You know, because we don't see Stussy here, we don't see Dr. Vegapunk here, so they definitely had to branch off into the point where they want to do good for the scientific development, and we got these guys cooking us something that is going to kill a lot of people. But if you look closely, it seemed like the background could be Punk Hazard, and then the devil fruit actually that Caesar is holding looks a lot like Kaido's devil fruit. It has the scales and it has the two little like horns, that's the stems. And in the beginning of this chapter, I feel like some people was miscalculating on what Dr. Vegapunk was saying. I'm pretty sure that Dr. Vegapunk made it seem like he was talking about Bonny, but he was not talking about Bonny in the beginning of this chapter. Now, as we continue to this chapter, we see how an amazing Bonny utilized her devil fruit. And that is so good for us as One Piece fans to exactly see how each devil fruit is utilized by its users. And Bonny is no exception, which makes her fruit one of the amazing top tier fruits of the One Piece verse. And in my opinion, I feel like Bonny can accelerate the growth and slow down the growth of certain things. Definitely organic objects and inorganic objects. Now, I think at the same time, because it's organic objects, the reason why she can age it because of living things do age, right? Because in one panel, we see that Bonny actually growth her structural strength and her structural muscles to attack Dr. Vegapunk, right? Now, at the same time, she did it on herself. I think she would age, but no, she actually growed the strength, muscle mass, the muscle tension in her body with her devil fruit. And that's an amazing feat. That's someone who had a devil fruit for, I guess, when she was even younger, as 10 years old, to be at death or a devil fruit. And I'm pretty sure this might just be an awakening because of the fact how she did her devil fruit. It's so many levels to Bonny's devil fruit. Even her age screw her. Like, she had a thrust inside of Dr. Vegapunk's back, and he spurred out these gems that represent the age, right? So this could be a few gems could be 5 years to 10 years to 20 years of age, right? And I feel like long as Dr. Vegapunk eat these gems or combine it back within his stomach, I'm pretty sure that he actually will turn back the age he really wants or the age that he's currently is. Now, at the same time, Bonny concluded that her powers do not work on living things. So that means definitely that it's only partially that it will work for a time being, not permanently. Now, as we get this bickering between Bonny and Dr. Vegapunk is trying to convince Bonny that it's not my fault. Kuma wanted this. Kuma wanted this more than I did. I don't even want to remember what actually I did, right? But I feel like Bonny is too good to be true in her eyes because she felt like she know the real Kuma, and we still have not known why Kuma did this just yet. But on the flip side, I do believe Dr. Vegapunk. I do believe that Kuma had a better obligation somewhere else to the reasons on why he transformed himself into one of the first pacifistas. Dr. Vegapunk even went ahead and said that he even loved Kuma. He didn't even want to do this. Now, that's somebody speaking from the soul. In my opinion, like, you can't go against somebody that's actually speaking from his soul. And then we get a few panels of Kuma actually climbing up the red line for some odd reasons. Now, this has not been clarified in the chapter as why is Kuma is climbing up the red line. But like I said, at the same time, he's doing the same thing that the Iron Giant did. Now, the Iron Giant didn't actually have to climb the red line, pretty sure. He definitely got there fast and wanted to attack the Holy Land of Merijoas. But it seems like Kuma is doing it the hard way. I do not know why. I'm pretty sure Kuma been to Merijoas already when he was a slave. So why he just can't teleport to Merijoas? What is the true purpose and why he's climbing and going out the long way? That's a mysterious in my eyes. But as Bonny keep abusing the childish Dr. Vegapunk, she hears a beep, like 3 beeps, and she looks at a door that has the Kuma sign, the Kuma palm print on it. Now, I'm pretty sure this thing beat is because Kuma is active right now. Kuma is active and climbing the red line. So there's an excuse why, this happened during this time because of Kuma being active. And right now, I think it's a critical moment in Kuma's programming. So definitely this is the reason why you hear these beeps. And coincidentally, Bonny and Dr. Vegapunk is in a facility where I think that Dr. Vegapunk was going to communicate with Kuma, actually, and that's why the beep started, and that's why I feel like Bonny wanted to get closer to it, and she found out that it had the Kuma paw print on. And yet again, we see examples of Bonny's devil fruit working out when she just kind of rusted the system to open up the door, which is amazing. It's kind of reminds me of Overhaul from My Hero Academia, bro. Like, her devil fruit is godlike. Literally, her devil fruit is one, like I said, an amazing top 15 devil fruit if the right person utilize it. But as Bonny opened this door, she clearly sees the shock of Kuma. Now, I'm pretty sure Dr. Vegapunk wasn't trying to let her go in this, but she felt it. She felt that, and as a symbol also. But I feel like she felt that someone was behind that door that is linked to her father, right? And she knew firsthand this was not one of the pain shots. This was something else. After Bonny actually opened up the doors, we get a flashback of Kuma and Dr. Vegapunk basically talking about Kuma's devil fruit, where he actually can take the pain neurons out of someone's body and give it form and shape. Now, Dr. Vegapunk actually wanted to do this with memories, right? And pull up someone's memories and exchange it to someone else's. Now, we seen Kuma at a vulnerable state right here, bro. Last time we seen Kuma in a state where it's like he looked more human is, I would say, when he's talking to Gekimoria about Luffy. And I've been saying this while, like, this is a great shot of Kuma in a vulnerable state that we have not seen him in a human-like state, I must say. But as we go to the red port, we see that they finally shot Kuma down from the red line. And then we have to go towards Bonny, where Bonny already knew her father's powers, which was seen like, no, like this shock is my father's memory. Previous panels, we seen that Kuma was basically saying, no, I'm not gonna give you my memories. And I feel like Kuma came to a point where I must give him my memories to develop the scientific nature for Dr. Vegapunk, for humanity. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, what made him change his mind, right? What made him change his mind and sacrifice himself for science? Maybe he knew all along, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Vegapunk loved Kuma the way he said he loved Kuma. I'm pretty sure both of them, had words on trying to probably just overthrow the government, or it could be to the fact that they both share knowledge with each other. And when they share knowledge with each other, I'm pretty sure they both knew they probably was working towards the right side, not the wrong side. So I'm pretty sure that was one of the reasons why Dr. Vegapunk and Kuma came with an agreement on Kuma actually giving his memories to Dr. Vegapunk. But we fast forward to the dome where, Lucci, Stussy, and Kaku are. And we see that the Seraphim are actually gathering up and is on the same side, and it's in the dome with Lucci and Stussy. Now we get more information that these Seraphim actually have a chip in them that they can actually calculate and understand the personality of battle, right? So it does not make them less powerful, but somewhat smart. On a quick side note, I really want to read what the official Viz translation said. Basically, the seraphim are equipped with just enough personality to make decisions for themselves according to the circumstances of battle. So they sensed they had a brief window when the barrier was down. Now, you have these seraphim who are the next height, the next big thing beyond the pacifista, right? Now, if they can actually have a mind of their own in battle to benefit them, actually, the circumstances of battle will benefit them and they will take advantage of that. That is amazing. But at the same time, this might be short-lived for Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy, because the simple fact is that on the high anarchy from the orders of the Seraphim must take, Dr. Vegapunk is well ahead of the CPO agents. Any Dr. Vegapunk satellite can control the Seraphim way before the CPO agents. So that power right there, Seraphim on Lucci's side, is not going to last long. As long as one of the satellites give orders to the Seraphim, they will go against Lucci. But at the end of this chapter, you're going to see why that doesn't even matter. So, but we got to move on. But we have to get into the fight between Kaku and Zoro. What a much need. And we see how Kaku is actually an awakened zone type user. Now, this is good. This is amazing. I mean, I would not accept less from a person that's in CPO. At the same time, and he knows how to use armament hockey, which is also a good feat on himself, but it seems like he's not really gonna stand a chance against Zoro. These things was like something that we must see, and as Kaku just thrust at him, Zoro blocked that, and then he started spinning his neck, and Zoro was like, man, I'm tired of seeing all this stuff, bro. I seen this in Wano, man. I'm freaking tired. And he's smacking him right down to the ground. Like I said before, Lucci cannot stand a chance against Luffy. And what you think Kaku can do against Zoro, right? So at the same time, like this is a good feat because like I said in my previous videos, Enemy Lobby is one of the best arcs in my opinion, bro. Like that was the stamp, like we are here, right, for the One Piece Pirates, in my opinion. And just to see this again, a rematch of Kaku and Zoro, that's priceless. That's priceless. So I'll take it. And on another bad note, I feel that Dr. Vegapunk is a smart man, right? The Seraphim destroyed one of the labs, right? I'm pretty sure this was going to happen. I'm pretty sure Dr. Vegapunk knew this was going to happen. I'm pretty sure when he left, he was not going to leave anything intact, right? So I'm pretty sure Dr. Vegapunk has a way of downloading everything somewhere to something, and he can gather everything back up again somewhere. So I see that the Seraphim did destroy one of the laboratories, but I'm pretty sure that was bound to happen. I know that as Dr. Vegapunk's leaving, he's going to use a self-destruct button to destroy one of his labs, for the government won't get any of his technology. I'm pretty sure they can't reverse engineer his technology anyway. Dr. Vegapunk is actually the smartest man in the One Piece verse, so I'm not too shocked just about them destroying the lab. And one of their missions was to see, government told CPO Lucci them to destroy the laboratory, which is okay. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Dr. Vegapunk has like a download system where he can just copy and paste that, because he's gonna already destroy it anyway when he leave. But that's not the most shocking thing in this chapter, bro. Like, did you see Stussy bucking him? What? Bro, Stussy put Kaku to sleep with a bite, bro. And this is not just Stussy. This is a clone of Stussy Buckingham from the Rocks Pirates, bro. And to think about this, Oda has been telling us this for a while now, even on Whole Cake Island, bro. Somebody even referred to Stussy being young, like how old was she? And it's like, nah, don't reveal my age, right? And now to think that Stussy, this clone, was part of the Rocks Pirates, like, where is the original Stussy, if not dead, right? This Stussy's been carrying on for a while now, correct? Because at the same time, it's like, even in a cover page where you see Dr. Vegapunk, Caesar, Judge, and Queen, and Stussy, Oda did not show her face. So it could have been an elder Stussy, because the Rocks Pirates are old, right? an old foreign pirate crew, right? So at the same time, it's like Dr. Vegapunk knows where Stussy is. Dr. Vegapunk made a successful clone of Stussy. Now, this is a clone. This is not a mimic. This is not a twin. This person shared the same character as the original Stussy. So, of course, she's going to be on Dr. Vegapunk's side. The clone will be on Dr. Vegapunk's side. And even with the lineage factor, Dr. Vegapunk can copy the old Stussy Devil Fruit and give it to the original Stussy because they have the same bloodline. And then let's talk about her Devil Fruit. Bro, in my opinion, that is amazing. I love to see these new character development of Devil Fruit, just like Bonny Fruit in the beginning of this chapter, bro. Bonny Fruit is amazing. And to see another form of a mythical Zoan. Now, this bad mythical can be either a vampire, but I really want it to be a Dracula mythical, bro. Like that would be amazing, but I'm still good with the vampire, which is the fang she has can make somebody go to sleep, or she could put something in their bloodstream and give them the little sleep doses. Bro, the sky is the limit with this, bro. Like, this is a direct copy of the original Stussy. So of course she's gonna go with Dr. Vegapunk and pursue the knowledge of science. Right? Of course, she's going to protect Dr. Vegapunk. And I'm pretty sure that Dr. Vegapunk knew that in the back of his mind if he knew Stussy was here. In fact, that Stussy going to go against you guys for me anyway. Now, with that power, I'm pretty sure with her fruit, she probably can erase memories from other people. Because of the scientific nature of Dr. Vegapunk always adding things on, I'm pretty sure she gave this a person, the Stussy clone, a power where she can erase memories. If not, that means that she would have to find refuge in the revolutionaries, right? Because she is done for with the Marines, with the government. It is over with unless she actually can put you to sleep and have your memories gone from before she put you to sleep. And so she still can work alongside the CPO agents. So it can go vice versa. Either she's done because they're going to remember it, or she actually can wipe out the memories as she make you fall asleep. So you won't remember actually why you went to sleep and that she actually betrayed you. So long as, which is I'm pretty sure he did, he successfully was able to extract memories from Kuma and give it to somebody else, right? This would mean that maybe things that Dr. Vegapunk wanted to do in this series, like take out memories and give it to others, was a success. And maybe that this clone probably has it, and she can do it with her powers. Now, if you have watched a few of these shows with Underworld, you've seen that some of the vampires actually can draw out people's memories with a bite, right? And we know Dr. Vegapunk is a scientific genius, but we also know the creator, Oda, loves to watch movies and get reference from movies and TV shows. So, like I said, Stussy power with the mythical zone vampire or Dracula is like the sky's the limit with it. A lot of things it can do. Like, she just put somebody to sleep with the toxins in her veins, right? So, like I said, man, this is an amazing power. And I like to see how Oda is like taking it other ways and branches of these new devil fruits, bro. Like, Oda does not play, bro. Oda does not play for real, for real. And this was one of my favorite devil fruits now, right? We got to get the clarification. I mean, right then and there with this panel, should have, just gave her devil fruit name. In my opinion, I think it would be pretty hard to put Lucci asleep like she did that very fast with Kaku. Right, Lucci ain't gonna go to sleep that fast, bro. Like, Lucci is quick on his feet, but mind you, Stussy can be OP. Like I said before, we don't know the exact age of this Stussy, so this Stussy could have been around for years to come, right? Like, bro, not telling exactly how much strong this Stussy is, his clone. But at the same time, this thing could have been around for years. and could know armament hockey, karakura hockey. It could know a lot of things, bro. So I don't want to power scale this Stussy too much, but I just know there's a reason why she's a CPO agent. I can't say that right now. Definitely a powerful being. Definitely a powerful clone with definitely a OP devil fruit. Not gonna lie, bro. But that is all for the chapter. Chapter is 10 out of 10, like always, from Oda throwing these bangers and bangers and bangers, bro. Like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I definitely had to get this review out for real, because this is amazing, bro. Amazing chapter. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to get more of me and more One Piece content. All right. Follow me on Twitter. Also, the link is down below. I'll see you soon. I'm Bonny Cypher. Catch you on the next one.